Hello, good morning, good afternoon, or indeed good evening, depending on when you are watching. I'm James Innes, the Jobs Guru, and today I'm going to be answering Rosie's question about being pregnant. So today's question is from Rosie in Hertfordshire. She says, "Dear James, I have just started a new job as an administrator for a small company and found out that I am pregnant. I know my employers, mostly male, were excited for me to get started, so I feel like I've let them down. How do I tell my employers that this has happened so soon, and what are the laws regarding maternity leave when I have only been here 2 weeks? Do I still qualify?" Well, Rosie in Hertfordshire, first things first, congratulations. What wonderful happy news. Don't lose focus of what's important, which is that you're going to be having a little baby. Yes, the timing could be better, but as you'll soon find out, I'm assuming this baby will be your first. Children couldn't care less about things like convenient timing, and in fact often seem to have a sixth sense for picking the most inconvenient moments. You clearly need to tell your employer and discuss the future with your employer, and this is what you need to concentrate on now. Preparation is the key here. Before asking your employer to set aside a little time so you can have a quick chat, you need to give some serious thought as to how you can put a plan in place and demonstrate A, how you intend to prepare for your departure from maternity leave, B, how you will help to find and induct your temporary replacement, and C, how you intend to hit the ground running on your return. When it comes to maternity leave, you have an automatic entitlement. However, you'll need to do some maths to work out whether or not you are entitled to statutory maternity pay. You'll need to have worked for your employer for at least 26 weeks before you reach the 15th week before your due date. And finally, please don't allow yourself to think that you've let down your colleagues. Mother Nature is hard to control. We're seeing that quite clearly this year. Put your mind to managing your professional situation to the best of your ability, and most importantly, focus on enjoying every minute of your pregnancy. Viewer, what would you do? Do feel free to comment below. Final word on the subject of maternity leave. Statutory maternity leave. It's a total of 52 weeks, 26 weeks of ordinary maternity leave, and then 26 weeks of additional maternity leave. Now, you're not obliged to take all of this, but you must take at least 2 weeks, and in some cases 4 weeks after the baby is born. During this time, you are typically entitled to up to 39 weeks of statutory maternity pay, I referenced earlier with Rosie there. This being the legal minimum your employer must pay you for your time, the time you take off. Your contract may well entitle you to more than this, actually, so check your contract anyway. This is the minimum we're talking about here. But you're only entitled to statutory maternity pay if you earn at least £120 per week on average, and most importantly, if you have worked for your employer for at least 26 weeks when you reach the 15th week before your due date, as I said. Now, I'm always open to interesting new questions from my viewers, so if you have a workplace, jobs, careers, or employment-related question for me, then do please type it into that comment section below, and I may well feature it in a future episode of this show. And if I do, then one of my limited edition collector's item, Jobs Guru coffee mugs will be yours. I know you want one. You know you want one. And now Rosie in Hertfordshire, well, she has one. Thanks for watching today. Keep safe and be well, my friend. Goodbye.